Effective on the offensive end. He's just such a part of the Billikens' identity. Yeah. And you got to attack him and you got to make him guard. And again, they're going to keep him in drop coverage. Let's see if they eventually change defenses and maybe go to some type of zone or something to help him as well.
The skip in the corner freeze. Elijah Mahi.
He's not forced anything. He doesn't have to. Wow.
Cameron Tongue keeping it rolling. That's 9 now off the bench. Giveaways in the opening 10 minutes. AJ Casey off the bench now, cannot connect with Josiah Doetzler. Mahi able to take advantage.
They've spaced him out to the corner for 3.
Mahi now an open look from deep. Elijah Mahi.
You have some kind of balance there as well.
Jimerson trying to get going. Avila doubled on the baseline, able to find Thames. Blocked. Mahi came across initially to get the swat. Good effort though. 58-55 is Anya. Again, similar story at the other end.
Step up. Thame, I thought, did a really good job, but that's not what his strength is. The offensive production that he's given them. Point guard play for both teams has to take a step up. Well, one of these guys have got to step up and start playing more consistent.
His first shot of the night. Got 3 in the corner, can't click from deep. Rebound down low, put up and in. Off the mark from Ali, the freshman. 11th highest ranked recruit ever at Arizona State. Little Elm, Texas. Pass down low in the finish for Mahi. Gets physical and gets the tongue pretty well. Mahi runs and finishes.
Would not be surprised to see them pushing St. Mary's Gonzaga. Arizona State's been careless with the ball at times, trying to throw it into small windows.
Quain's good defense. Mahi has had a great first half. Stewart Jr. Preseason all WCC pick. Tongue gets a really nice feed from Mahi and finishes. ISO for him here. Watched by Miller, 7 to shoot. Mahi for 2. The paint on a bounce. Tongue. Tough pass to catch. Between the wickets, grabs it. Here's Mahi. Fakes a 3. Then is free for a triple. They move up from junior college to Division I. Been pretty smooth so far. Nice off ball cut. Napper's got it. 3rd 3 of the game for Ali off the Arizona State bench. Response for Ensminger. Quaintance cuts him off with a pass. Tilly. 2-man game with Mahi. Ball on the other end. Mahi finds the gap in the defense and hammers.
Big one, but Mahi not to be outdone. Terrific cut, finishes it with authority.
Elijah Mahi head to Brenton Napper. Napper fumbles it, and so the Broncos will watch as Ensminger misses. Rebounded by Mahi. His reverse is good.
And I think that's what convert.
Stewart to Mahi. Elijah, little reverse. Score it! And he's fouled. Elijah Mahi now for Santa Clara. Draws a much smaller defender, now double team. Cross court, ball from the corner. You betcha.
He's been a difference maker.
Ball movement right now, key for Santa Clara. A little stagnant right now. Inside of 10 on the timer. Mahi knocks one down.
Bad break for the Broncos, but again, NDSU cutting up the Broncos.
Elijah Mahi. O'Neal and Elijah Mahi. 15 on the timer. Mahi going to the basket. High off the window. Elijah Mahi.
He in front for Santa Clara. Timer down to 10. Mahi goes away from a ball screen, drives the lane against Davidson. He lost the ball. Mahi elevates in front of the cup and scores. Gives it to Mahi. Mahi driving on Bailey. Through the lane left. All the way with a dunk. Elijah Mahi.
Richard Harris Law, here to pack for all of your personal injury needs. For more information, call Richard Harris Law.
Mahi in front, Bryan. Stewart fires a three in front of Davidson on the wing left. It's short, and the rebound's pulled by Trey Coleman. Coleman with his first rebound of the game. He's got 18 points to lead all scorers. He fakes a three. He finds Davidson. Right side three for Nick is Santa Clara. Ensminger checking in. Mahi is off. Also, Bryan is off. Mahi stays in. So Mahi, Ensminger, Ekamatu. Davidson free throws short. Davidson 6 of 10 from the stripe in this game. He's got 18 points. 81-53 Nevada. Ekamatu in front for Santa Clara. 3:46 to go. And Coleman on the baseline, feeds it back out Rollison. Bailey outside right. 3 minutes to go in the game. Bailey at the top, Rollison left side, fakes a three, snakes into the key. Up and under.
Hoist up your cold one in the air. There's another little one for the Simba camp tonight.
Joel Embiid, he's a very languid, long player.
Johnny O'Neal will try a triple, and he gets his third of the game.
You got to believe that most of these starters that are seeing court time right now, maybe 2 more minutes or 3 more minutes of game.
23 career points. Elijah Mahi leaning in, goes right by Reno and lays it in. Mahi driving to the basket, stepping through and scoring. Inside for Buki.
Ball swings it back out. Shot clock getting really low. Terrific spin and hit by Elijah Mahi.
Back in April, but obviously came back to school. You're allowed to do that. Depends on the timing of all of that.
Got in the passing lane, creating that turnover. Step through. Okay, we see you, Mahi. Tied at 36. Coming up on the media timeout here at 16 minutes to go. Tilly, an and one opportunity.
Well, that's why his presence was 2 fouls. Nice job right here, slipping into the painted area. Tilly, a wide target. Little ghost of that screen, like setting it up to drag the defense.
Mahi dropping Osibor like a bad habit.
Now 7 on the timer. Mahi crossover dribble down the lane, forces one up and scores it. For 3, missed front iron. Jake Ensminger another rebound. This is Stewart dropping it off, and Mahi throws it down.
Santa Clara's had a few really good defensive possessions when they're just stay vertical and wall up.
Tyree Bryan. Top to Mahi, even though Aguilar got a fingertip on it. 7 on the timer. Bryan's got to hurry. Got to get the shot off. Mahi pump fake, fires, got it! And the Broncos start with the opening possession. Elijah Mahi off the dish. And he knocks down the first shot of the second half for Sam. 5 to shoot. Mahi in the corner. Bryan got it! Mahi using that big body, leaning in, rolls it in, back to the basket, pump fake, and scores.
Over there by Duke Dean. Dean was medically cleared on Thursday. He practiced. Oh, they get the roll. Tilly, ball fake. Give and go. Tilly underneath, 2.
Stewart moving so well without the ball. You can't lose him.
The post touch and then Mahi.
Look at him go, spinning.
Yep. Outside Bryan for 3. Here's Stewart on the baseline. Mahi, 4 seconds, lofts up a 3.
Now, as we get near the conference opener, and Christoph Tilly was at the junior college ranks last year, doing a lot of that. Back to Mahi. Tyree Bryan will try a 3, rolls it in. Broncos have struggled against this 1-3-1. Except there, Tilly for the dunk.
Broncos' length and height, that's caused some problems for him.
Mahi tries the 3 and buries it. Talked about how it caused the Broncos some problems early, and a drive, baseline, and an Elijah Mahi special. Really strong move from Jamil Miller, but just couldn't get it to go down. Mahi will go to the rack. He'll score it, and he's fouled.
Boy, how about Elijah Mahi navigating through traffic for the bucket. This is Tilly with an up fake and a miss. Mahi the loose ball and a second chance point.
Well, now against Pierre. Topside Mahi. Pump fake inside. Ensminger catches it in the air. Up by Ensminger. Stewart, Ensminger in the corner. This is Elijah Mahi spinning to the basket. Pump fake in the corner. Johnny O'Neal for three. Got it.
Boy, Johnny's going to do that time. Hit that three and delivers beautifully for her.
Jab step, driving to the basket, has it knocked away from behind. Now the Broncos have a 2-on-1. It's Napper, lob inside. Oh, well done. Elijah Mahi, who came over from West Valley Junior College here in the Bay Area, goes right by the defender, steps by the defender, and scores it with a finger roll. Off to Elijah Mahi. 5 to shoot. Broncos are going to have to get a shot up here. Cross court, wide open, Carlos Stewart, and he buries it. Stewart to Mahi, now down into the block. This is Cameron Tung against Parsifala. Tung right to the basket and scores over Fala. Elijah Mahi wants to go downhill, right to the rack. As Santa Clara's Elijah Mahi wants to go right to the basket. He'll score with the left hand. With Levichis, 8 points. Ball driving to the basket, off the window, and scores it.
Really does, and you can see here just Oregon State swarming to the basketball.
Well, that'll help you out as Carlos Stewart finds Elijah Mahi for the jam. Mahi, a little bit outside his range. Looking to get downhill on the Levichis. Goes right to the basket. He could score with either hand. Mahi against Ratai inside of 13 minutes left to go here in the second half. Napper into the paint. Mahi into the corner. Ball, catch and shoot. Got it! Fala has it stripped. Cameron Tung scores it, and he is fouled. After giving up a 15-0 run to the Broncos in the first half, they came back to tie it. Mahi from the corner. Cross court for Ball. Driving, flipping it in. Mahi, so hard to stop down low. Inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Mahi downhill, misses the little flip, gets the miss, and lays it in. Mahi banks one in. Santa Clara spending a lot of time on the perimeter here. Now 8-7 to shoot. Mahi puts it up on the rim and scores it. Traffic, Thomas has his pocket picked. Now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Tyree Bryan can't get the shot to go. Rebounded by Elijah Mahi. And Santa Clara on the offensive glass again. Carlos Stewart, Christoph Tilly, backdoor cut and a dunk.
Send it in, Elijah Mahi.
And that's Ryan's first foul. Elijah Mahi with a little jump hook and scoring over the smaller Robbie Beasley. See where the Broncos turn here. Mahi has played well. Pump fake, stepping through, forcing it up and scoring, and not rushing at all. Santa Clara with a lineup of Carlos Stewart, Johnny O'Neal, Elijah Mahi will fire the three and bury it. Just
drive Carlton Lingard, and I think they'd rather have Lingard shoot.
Elijah Mahi with the finger roll, and the Broncos have scored 12 straight. Mahi has 13 and 11 in the second half. Mahi, 2 years at West Valley, and throwing ahead to Carlos Stewart. Stewart going baseline. Stewart the reverse. Some contact in there, but no foul. And now Mahi kicking out on the wing. Los fires the three. Are you kidding? Elijah Mahi stepping around Ryan Beasley to put an exclamation point on this one. He's got 17, 15 in the second half. Saturday night, West Coast Conference basketball. Santa Clara visits number 16, Gonzaga. Mahi for Santa Clara. Cameron Tom fires a three-pointer. Oh, let's go.
Next team is unconscious from behind 3. 5 to shoot. Needs some help. Here's Bryant. 3 on the whoa!
With one on the timer. He is feeling it. Broncos are going to upset the Zags in Spokane.
Yes, I can. That with my boy, you said that. Yeah, we hit a win.
Conference tournament. So whether either of these two teams, there we go. Mahi makes the 3.
A drive inside. Washington lost it. Now Santa Clara 3-on-1. Elijah Mahi going to drive late in transition. And that's Mahi's first basket. Putting his stamp with that play.
Yeah, I talked to the assistant coach of the Tigers, Clay Wilson, before the game, my former teammate at Princeton, and he told me that Elias Ralph can play at any level.
Bronco rebound. Elijah Mahi going in and scoring, and that's where Elijah does his best work, in traffic with that left hand lane.
And Ralph's had a few of those this afternoon where he's jumped the passing lanes and able to get out in transition.
Carlos Stewart. Mahi. Tilly left wide open, and he buries it. Santa Clara trying to close this one out. Tilly spinning to the basket, up off the glass, and he scores it with a foul. We'll see the junior from Carson, California. Elijah Mahi in the corner for BK. He'll fire a 3 and knock it down.
Defender exactly how Marshallonis did there.
3 from the top. And it's Elijah Mahi. Nothing run for St. Mary's. And the largest lead for the Gales. Cameron Tongue trying to step through. And a nice move.
And 2 of their better three-point shooters as well. 2 of 7 from beyond the arc early in this game for Santa Clara.
And a deep 3 for getting the call. And another 3 from Ensminger.
Keep an eye on Moraskis, especially how he can move laterally in those pick-and-roll situations Santa Clara likes to put you in.
How about that? Wow. Elijah Mahi attacks the rack.
Of that field goal attempt with 2 Gales surrounding him at the rim.
Mahi on the drive and the lay-in from Elijah Mahi. Timeout hurts Sendek.
Washington State team. Mahi with some good defense. Cougars looking for more. Brenton Napper beats everyone down the court. Mahi down the middle. Dumps it off to O'Neal for the easy flush. Broncos playing some spirited hoops so far today. Mahi with no one on him. Mahi working on Okafor. Okafor. Oh, Mahi with the 3 over the outstretched arm. Stewart to back out to Brian. Good ball movement like Trey was showing you. Not so much what you're doing wrong, but what they're doing right. Napper. How about Mahi? Again. Mahi. 2 strong steps and then changes hands in the air.
No communication there from Ethan Price. You have to step up, giving up size.
Stewart. Oh, great dish to Mahi, who racks the rim. Scores.
Stewart penetrates. Corner 3. Yeah! Look at this. 16. Broncos don't have a lot of set plays. Mahi gets in and scores.
Ensminger, the sophomore from Germany, start to swing it around, and now in the near wing, it's Mahi for three. Rattles it home. Off the glass. Now Santa Clara in transition. Mahi for two. Mahi able to finish the.
Now Santa Clara really sagging in on the dribble penetration. They're going to force the Tigers to beat them from the outside.
What a great penetration there from Mahi. Drew the defense in, and Cameron Tongue was on the other side of the lane. Dump it off and needed to just shoot that ball at that point. Mahi, a head fake, keeps on the perimeter. O'Neal for three. Intercepted by Mahi. Mahi with numbers down there, dumps it to Ensminger, and Ensminger couldn't put it home, but he gets his own miss, kicks it out to Mahi, and Mahi drains the three, and the Broncos get more than they bargained for.
Got to get some players' confidence up here without question.
That was a really, really tough shot there for Washington, and Washington was not down the floor, so it was a power play there for the Broncos.
Perimeter jumper here in the next few minutes.
You know, Ralph, for those unfamiliar, from Canada, as Tongue able to finish. He'll take it. Mahi, look at him flying in for that rebound. Broncos with numbers. And Brenton Napper the finish and the foul. Purpose, Santa Clara has its sights set on perhaps a run to the tournament as Mahi, what a gorgeous pass there, and Ensminger the shot fake and the finish. Mahi up the sideline. They double team Tongue. Mahi takes a three and knocks it down.
Attacks. The German kicks. Corner triple not fired. Pump fake. Great sharing of the basketball. Wide open three. Connected by Tyree Bryant. Bounce. A turnover.
And who else but Tyree Bryant there with a steal and a great bounce pass.
Mahi rocks the rim. Fortunately, they haven't been able to do either. Just 6 of 21 from beyond the arc. As Matt knocks down another. That's the 12th triple for Santa Clara.
He was wide open, pump fake, penetrates, finds Tyree Bryant on the left sideline. Mahi drives, pulls up, and
Eric Rothman, Tim Welsh with you at the Levy Center, Santa Clara University. That's a basketball coming right out of the break, and Tyree Bryant. Vasquez on the run out.
Now that is legitimate, those numbers, obviously, but these layups after layup after layup.
Oh, and a ball just slips out of the hands of Elijah Mahi. Somehow he gets it back. 17 seconds ago, Stewart to the rim, and Santa Clara's down by one.